we're going to talk about the top 10 most redneck places in Florida. This is Jose from Florida Hood Blogs. I do not speak in a redneck accent, but for the sake of this video, let's get into it. The criteria for this video is bass fishing. You can't be on the beach if you're going to be a redneck. You gotta have swamps, you gotta have nature, and the economy has to be like cutting down trees and stuff like that. If you're working for tourism, you ain't gonna end up on this list. We took off points for driving a BMW, and we gave you points if you drive a pickup truck. Let's get right into it. The first place on this list is a small town in the Florida Ridge, the south central ridge of Florida. It's called Frostproof Florida. Now, it's a whole lie. It was never frostproof, but they wanted you to think it was frostproof, so them people from up north come down and buy some houses. Moving on to number 9 on the list, Everglades City. Wait down there in the swamp down there, drive a truck on down the road, and you end up in Everglades City. Ain't there no Walmart, ain't there no store. There are a lot of tourists. I will take away points. That's why they're not number 1. They do depend on tourism. However, before they depended on tourism, they was out there catching gators and panthers and eating all them things right there by their sea turtle even. So this is the reason why it's low on the list. Everglades City is about as redneck as it's gonna get. They don't have a Walmart. They don't need a Walmart because they're catching their own food. It don't matter if they're driving an F-350 or a Silverado, they're pulling a trailer behind it with a boat. And they're out there crab fishing, they're out there snook fishing. Number 8 on the list is Arcadia, Florida. There are some real cowboys out there. These folks ain't afraid to go swimming with the gators, ain't afraid to go riding them horses, ain't afraid of having on their land with a whole bunch of cattle on them. There are some real Florida cowboys in Arcadia, and they have a lot of history. They didn't just get into this because it's cool. They've been having horses, cattle since way back in the day. Swimming that pond right there, man. If you want to feel like you're in a real southern town, even though you're in Florida, you look for Wauchula, Florida. Now, Wauchula, Florida may be close to Sarasota, all them fancy people out there by the beach, but ain't got nothing to do with it, man. I tell you what, right down there downtown, hang out there, chill, nothing, no problem, quiet street down there, friendly folk all around, man. Down there, real southern hospitality down there, good southern food. Them old people right there, get you a little house out there, 3-2 bedroom out there, but there, get some chickens in the backyard. Don't nobody say nothing, man. They're friendly, hard-working people down there, and they even have a good trade slate. It's just like in Miami, even though it ain't got nothing to do down there in Miami. Quiet down there, roll through them streets right there. You're going to feel real good out there. Orange orchards come right up to the edge of the town, and you can even go right there just a few miles out of town, go there, shoot them hogs down there. Well, I tell you what, my cousin lived right there, went down there, hole there, right there in his backyard, wouldn't believe that. Tim grabbed that shotgun right there, went boom right there, down, done, man, right there in Wauchula, man. Number 6 on the list is Brooksville, Florida. If you've ever been to a Civil War reenactment, chances are you were in Brooksville, Florida. They actually do this thing down there every year, man. Real authentic too, man. My buddy Scotty's son on there went down there, uniform back there, bang, man. Southside went down there whole time, man. Got their Florida cracker store down there. Real country road, go up, down Pine Tree. You get their wine made from Ocala, Florida. Ain't there none doing no California, man. Tell you what, them rich people from up north ain't found out about how beautiful it is out there yet. You can still get you their trailer park down there up on a hill about when somebody in your family dies. Get you about $100,000, 3-2 trailer up in the woods, or you can buy a real fancy concrete block house. Now, if you really want something fancy, number 5 on the list is Hawthorne, Florida. Downright best bass fishing in the whole dang state, man. Whole dang deer hunting right there, right in town. Don't even need to go out in the woods. But I tell you, wake up 5-6 in the morning, a deer right there in the front lawn, man. What else do you need in life? You got deer hunting, you got bass fishing, you got barbecue, you got a highway take you down to Gainesville right down the road, not too far, and you don't need to spend a whole lot of money, man. Ain't nothing but a rattlesnake and a dang cottonmouth out there, man. Real nice property, man. Now grab your hand and put it right in front of your face, about 5 inches away from your face. That's how big the mosquitoes out there in Hawthorne gonna get. You wake up in the morning, you see down there rattlesnake down there, don't touch it, man. That there cottonmouth right there, you're gonna buy the lake, man. Number 4 on the list is Lake Butler. Now, unless you're a correctional officer or one of my cousins, you will never find yourself in Lake Butler, Florida. Most of the residents down there are locked up doing a long dang bid, man. But the rest of them out there, correctional officers and a bunch of rednecks out there, ain't did nothing. Now you can get a cell phone to any one of your family members for $1,000. Now the state of Florida ain't dumb. When they picked Lake Butler to be gonna put all them prison down there, is because they knew there was some local talent. Not too far down the road from Lake Butler is the beautiful city of Stark, Florida. Now I know on the internet going there to talk bad about Stark, Florida. Let me tell you what, it's a beautiful place. Don't let them never talk down, man. A ride down the main street of town, you're gonna find Dick's Wings and Grills, IHOP, Popeye's Kitchen, Cedar Key Seafood, Captain D's. You're going to find a Dollar General, a KFC, a Dunkin' Donuts, Hardee's, Arby's, Sony's Barbecue. We got them Granny's Country Cooking, Beef of Brady's, Huddle House, Kangaroo Express, Laredo Mexican Restaurant, Sonic Drive-In, Bradford County. You're going to find there Powell Daily Freezer, Bradford Pawn and Gun, Big House of Vapor, Sleepy Motel, and General Produce, River of Life Church, Timbuktu, Sleepy Hollow. If that list of businesses right there don't tell you about there's a good town, I don't know what will. But don't settle for the main road. Make sure you get off the main road and check out some of them real Florida cottages back there, 1800s, man. Real southern charm, lots of good things to do down there at the Huddle House, man. One thing we'll do better, slow down, man. Out there come in to start Florida, big old dang speed trap, man. Get down there fine too, man. All right, we're going to take us number 2 right here in Callahan, Florida. Almost to Georgia, and it feels that country, man. Driving through this Florida town, you may notice that everybody drives a pickup truck. Surrounded by nothing but pristine woodlands, the only thing you're going to run across is a black bear and a truck hauling some log. That's about it, man. Ain't much out there, but it's number 2 on the list because it does feel country, man. You're going to feel it out there almost to Georgia, man. Real down there, man. Number 1 on the list is Baldwin, Florida. They got so many barbecue places, and the best barbecue I have had in my whole dang life. Better than Brooksville, better than anywhere. Not only does Baldwin have its own rednecks, but there's a truck stop where there are rednecks from all over the country. And I tell you what, man, best barbecue you're ever gonna have right there in Baldwin, Florida, and there ain't nothing else to do in that town. What a boring place. Other cities that almost made the list: Florida, Otter Creek, Okeechobee, Williston, and Perry. If you feel that your city should have been on this list, let me know, and we're gonna make another list if we have to. Alright guys, that's the list for today. I really hope nobody was offended. Our intention is not to offend people. It's just to have some fun and to educate everybody about our beautiful state of Florida. Thank you so much for watching, and if you know a really redneck place in Florida that I forgot to mention, please leave it in the comment. I know. The other list, I looked at the other list online, and they include they're really close to my list. They all include Okeechobee, which I didn't, because they don't have anything there. Just Okeechobee, Florida, there's nothing there. Most of the list of Florida redneck towns include Inverness. I'm not going to include Inverness because I want to move up that way, and I want to make friends before I move there, not enemies. I don't know the reaction the video is going to have on people. I hope they love it because I put so much work into this, and I love all these towns. That's why I took the time to make this list. We're done.